Your face, your eyes.
You are listening to Purpose PR Agency Radio, where we connect you with CEOs, celebrities, media personalities, influencers, motivational speakers, and inspirational authors. Today we have the amazing and beautiful singer, actress, songwriter, dancer, model, Miss Keierica. We are going to come back after this brief introduction of her song One Night from her last EP. And when we come back, we're going to talk to her about her new play. She's on tour coming up this fall, as well as her new song, Stop at the Bank. We'll be right back. Hello again, this is Portia Hargrove PR from Purpose PR Agency Radio, and tonight I am so excited. I have someone who's one of my good friends, as well as a past client, Miss Keierica. How are you doing today, Keierica? Oh, I think we have a small interruption going on. She's calling in from Atlanta. Just give us 1 second. Hold on. There we go. How are you, Keierica?
I am fine. Hi. It's so good to talk to you.
People have no idea how our relationship is from publicist, client, big sister, girlfriends,
right.
Prayer partner. We have such an amazing relationship.
We really do. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm so proud of you, Keierica. You're doing amazing things. And I'm just so excited to share with everyone what's going on with you. So let me just do a little brief intro, even though I know you like the back of my hand. I just want to tell everyone the spectacular stuff that you're doing. So Keierica, again, she's a singer, she's a songwriter. She started off modeling, and she's a stylist, but she's also acting right now. So those who don't know, some people think because she's in the Atlanta area that she was born and raised there, but she's really not. She's from Houma, Louisiana. And what's the other name you call it? The swamp? The swamp, right?
You are funny. When I met you, is that what I said?
Yes.
I believe that is what I said. That's hilarious. That is the truth, though. That's the truth.
Yeah, and you know what? A lot of people are starting to come up from that area to Atlanta.
Oh, yeah.
So, you actually, you're not one of the first, but you're one of the many that's
right.
coming up. But this is the one good thing I love to talk about with you. Even though you have all those amazing credentials in entertainment, she's also a graduate of a historically HBCU, Clark, Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay, we got to put that out there.
Illustrious.
That's right.
The illustrious. I did. I definitely graduated from Clark, and I played volleyball there. It was amazing. Best time of my life.
All them legs. And you're an athlete. All them legs, okay? Look.
Right, half of your body.
So
that is too funny.
Let's tell them about all the good things that you did. I mean, it's actually pages and pages and pages of my girl, but I'm going to see if I can do this in a short version. Okay. So we know that you are definitely showcasing around the Atlanta area, many performances. I do know that you also were involved in that Boss Up music competition. That was hosted by Candy from Escape, correct?
Yeah. Yes,
okay.
ma'am.
And she's a brand ambassador for an athletic wear called, I always say it wrong, is it Fascio or Fascio or how did Fascino. Okay.
Fascino.
Well, it's very sexy. She absolutely poses in a couple of some of the athletic wear attire. So when you get a chance to go into her Instagram and Facebook, you'll see that. She was also a model for Zai Hair. So you may have seen her posing in some of those
Right.
wigs and hair installs and all that stuff, and you couldn't tell the difference because she just had it blended so naturally. But she was definitely a model for that, and I believe your advertisements are still circulating, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. I didn't know it, but it was like maybe 2 years ago, though. I think like around the time I met you.
Oh, my word.
If I can remember.
Right.
I think it was around the time that I met you. So it's been a minute. And I'm just like, they posted another bit. Okay.
Girl, they serious about that.
Oh, they are serious. I hope they're having good business. I mean, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, because you're like I said, and I'm not just saying it because I love you, you know, as a person, and, you know, you're absolutely beautiful. She does look, she reminds me so much of Kelly Rowland. She does look like her.
Oh, my goodness.
How many times you hear that a week?
Every day. It's so bad. Like, it's really bad. And I look in the mirror, the first thing I see is Keierica. So I'm like, when I hear it, I'm like, I know what they're about to say. As soon as they say, you know what? That you know what always follows me. You know who you look like.
Yes, you do. You sure do. But I'm proud to say that I absolutely had the opportunity to represent you as your publicist for a little bit of time. We had a campaign. So she was able to do South by Southwest in 2016. And she was also featured on the Q Show, which is now syndicated in New York, LA. Wow. I know. Atlanta. Girl, look, I'm just saying. Philly. Yep.
I need to go back on this. Yes. I need to go back for round 2, okay?
Exactly, right? So, but let's talk about your good stuff right now. Like, you're a lead actress in a hit play.
I am. I'm the lead of this play. It's called Daddy's Home, but My Husband Ain't. The writer is DJ Ashante, and it's directed by her and this guy named Michael Majesty. Mm-hmm. It's a great play. It stars me, Tony Terry, Dave Tolliver of Men at Large, Bridget, Kelly, Kelsey, Nicole. I don't want to leave out anybody, Lord.
Don't leave out anybody. You said two huge names,
and I
right?
forget because I'm just naming the Brandy. Yeah, I can't think of everybody's name, but the cast is amazing. I love working with them. They're great. Like, it really is a family. Like, we fight, we get into it, and then we back friends, and we get the job done. Mm-hmm. So it's really, I love the play. I love everything about it.
So you were doing back-to-back plays, because she also has another play, yes. In-Laws from Hell, and that was with Tony Grant,
yes,
right?
In-Laws from Hell. Mm-hmm. Tony Grant, yes, and also Shah Santiago. Dave Tolliver was the one that actually, mentioned my name. That's what, he got me the gig. Brandy Little again from the other play. Mariah Lynn, Ashley, Nicole. Who else? I don't want to. Oh, Miss Juicy Baby.
Wow.
From the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. It's a lot, and that's why I'm trying not to forget anybody. But it's a lot of people. It's great working with everybody though. Like, everyone's different. Every experience is different, but it's all a part of my journey, and I appreciate it. And I'm happy to be doing what I'm doing.
And that's the key thing, like you said. Like, I always talk to my listeners about, each person that I have on as a guest, how you are able to deposit jewels to help them through their journey. Because you are a independent artist, and so you're blessed enough to have so many things that you are great at, and
right.
So, that just leads me to my first question. Like, what is your favorite place of creativity? Like I said, you're a model, you're acting, you're singing, you're a stylist, you dance, you're an athlete. So what is your favorite place of creativity?
My favorite place, I feel like, of course, it's music. Because music is my first. Like, that's my first everything. Like, when it comes to doing the visuals, when I tell you, because writing is not my strong suit, right? Like, me and writing, I fight with it all the time. So, but I'm a good co-writer. Like, I can't just sit down and write a whole song. I need somebody to help me. That's fine. But when it comes to, like, the visuals, I am such a director and didn't know that I was. It's a shame. I see everything. Like, even my stage performances, I see everything. Like, I dream about it. It's crazy. It's so crazy. I was like, and then the other day I told myself, maybe you are creative.
What?
Who says that? Well, maybe you do have talent.
Just a little bit of something, right?
Just a little bit of something. Like, whenever I had a meeting last night about the Stop at the Bank video for my new single. It's called SATB. I'm going to shoot the video at the end of this month. And I was just telling him everything that I saw, and he was looking at me like, that's dope. Like, this is going to be crazy. And I'm like, I know. I mean, so he just busted like, you need to write it down. Because I don't write down anything. He just kept saying, you need to write it down, because if you don't write it down, it's just going to keep flowing. And I'm going to keep going, coming up with ideas, and it's never going to get done. So we wrote everything down yesterday.
Well, that's the whole thing about a creative person. Like, you just have so many things at any given time just coming at you. Like, you can smell a certain scent, and that triggers one creative thing. You can see a certain color. You can eat a food. Like, it's just so crazy how, like, your senses can. I never thought about that. But it is. I mean, even like, I'm creative also, but also have some administrative sides that balance me out. But the creative thing, like, your senses, they trigger. A song that you're going to write, a dance move that you're going to do. Like, it's like a feeling. Yep. You can hear something, and it's like the dancer would be like, oh, this move can, replicate this feeling. So, yeah, I mean, creative people, like, we're just so colorful on that one side of our brain. You know what I mean? And I can see why you need to write all that stuff down. I can absolutely see it.
Right. But
so
it's great, though. I love it.
So, you were talking about the person that you're doing your video with this week. For people who are independent artists or thinking about getting into the industry like yourself, can you share with them, as an entertainer, as an independent artist, the importance of having a team, having, that support group, and, a manager, a publicist, a brand manager? Can you share with them the importance of it?
The importance of a team. Okay, I'm going to say this, and I don't know if people are going to agree with me, but I think you should do as much of whatever you can do yourself. Like, whatever you can do yourself, so you don't have to, speak for outside resources, save money, save people's time. Do it yourself. That's why I don't know if my team, because I don't want to say a team, but I guess it's a team, because more than one person is kind of like a team. But the people that I've been working with lately, they actually believe. And it took me so long to find someone that believes and that's willing to, go the extra mile and stay here even if I can't pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be here and just ride with me, because I'm going to ride with you. And the team that I'm trying to build, I want everyone to help everybody out. Like, whatever I can do to help you get to the next level, even if I may not be able to do it, I can find somebody to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, help each other out so we can all make it. Atlanta is full of crabs in a barrel.
That's everywhere.
Everybody's trying to... I know, but Atlanta is oversaturated. Like, it's bad. It's really bad out here. Nobody wants to help anybody. People don't want to pay artists to perform because all the artists are performing for free. And it's like, what do you do? Because I know my words. And I'm not going to just be out here just keep on. I know you have to pay your dues, but I don't want to keep performing for free when I know that I should be getting paid to perform and what I bring to the table, and I know I'm going to put on a show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like the importance of a team, it's important, but make sure that you're not just giving everybody else everything to do. Like, do as much as you can to help them, because if they see you working hard, they're going to want to help you. Right. Like, if they see you like, man, this girl's doing everything, which I do be doing everything. Like, everybody that ever, crosses my path is like, girl, you really crazy. You got 6 jobs. Yes.
Yeah, she really does do everything.
You have to in order to survive, like, you have to hustle, especially if you want to be an artist. We're not regular 9-to-5ers. We can't do it. Like, we cannot wrap our minds around it. So figure out something else to do that's lucrative to support your career. Something. It don't have to be a 9-to-5. So go, if you want to, you know, learn a trade or something. Something. So,
I mean, you touched on so many things on that because, like, one of my episodes I spoke to Sweet Fran Sean. Shout out to Sweet Fran Sean Entertainment, who's actually the person who does this, you know, whose platform this is for this podcast that we are hosting on. But Sweet Fran Sean is a producer, and she helps a lot of independent artists. She's a manager. And that was like our first episode. We were talking about the importance of knowing how to do stuff yourself, how to manage stuff yourself, how to know your worth, because you can't expect people to, like you said, you can't be delegating stuff and you sitting back like everybody's your personal assistant and you're not grinding. Nobody's doing that. No one's doing that at all.
Right.
And you have to be ready and prepared, like you said, to have money to pay your team. Like, you got to get paid. So in order for you to get paid, you have to have paying gigs. In order for you to have paying gigs, that's the way that you're going to be able to afford a team. You can't just have people on the strength for a long period of time. I mean, you really do have to have you have to be the person who say, I know how to manage myself. I know how to do promotion for myself. Right. You have to know how to do it yourself before you try to bring somebody on. So that's really good talk, because some people, girl, you already know.
Are looking for, I do my hair, my makeup. Well, now I have someone who does it. I have someone that's helped me. His name is Mark.
I'm so proud of you.
And I love him so much because he cusses me out, but he still does it. Like, he be so mad, like, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to do it. Like, he is so funny. And I love him so much because he didn't know me from a can of paint. And this man was like, you know what? I'm going to help you out. Then he saw me perform, and that night he looked at me and he was like, I am so proud to stand by. Like, I am with you. That's what he told me. I could have cried. I was like, what? Because I just opened up for Tink. I don't know if I told you that.
What?
That's this girl, I opened up for this artist named Tink.
No, you told me. Yep,
I did tell you. Okay. I'm about to say, Lord, I don't want you to...
No, we're good.
But yeah, he helped me do that entire performance, and his father had passed like a week before.
Wow.
So it was so crazy, and I'm just like, I'm tiptoeing because I don't want to ask him for nothing. And I wasn't, and he was like, why are you not asking me? I'm like, because you know, I want you to, you know, grieve and do whatever you need to do. I'm here for you. Like, I don't want you to be here for me right now. I am here for you. But he still was there, and he still helped me. But before I met him, I was doing my own hair, my own makeup, my own everything. I was doing everything by myself.
And you know
everything.
what?
The only thing I wasn't doing was booking.
Well, it's so crazy because, like, Keierica knows, like, when I had artists and then I was like, you know, I'm not doing artists anymore. And
I was over it.
Yeah. But I love me some Keierica. But but the difference between her and, you know, other artists is she's not going to, just because she has a couple of great moments and a couple of, you know, golden accolades, she doesn't stop. Like, she keeps going like she never received them and still trying to get it. And that's how you should be. Just because you're a certain place doesn't mean you stop rehearsing. Doesn't mean that you don't stop. You stop getting dance lessons and voice lessons. And like, she's still hustling, and you can't do anything but respect someone like that. The sidebar joke that we always talk about is she came into Philly, and she was getting ready to do, at that time, the Q show. She had, you know, shout out to Charles Gregory and Antoine Johnson. We were teamed up on, and Leonard Young. Everybody with the team was there. And it was so crazy because we were cracking up. This girl was in the car. She was putting her makeup on. We was like, wait a minute, your stylist is here. We're like,
Yo, it was so funny. And I'm like, why are y'all staring at me like that?
Because, man.
I thought he was get worried. Like, am I doing something wrong?
She was doing everything right, because it was kind of like, guess what? I appreciate that, but if they late or they not coming, I got it. And for us, it's kind of like we so appreciated it, and so it made us just go even harder for her. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah.
So
that was a great experience.
That was, and you showed all the way. Look, Philly, Jersey, they love you. Like, next stop, and I'm saying it live on air, Fashion Week. I got to book you for Fashion Week. So
yes, honey, I'm in there. Like, where?
Oh my gosh, she's so crazy. But before we take like a music break and play, one of your old singles, you said something about the side hustle. Let's talk about the guy, Jeffrey Owens, the actor from The Cosby Show, how somebody was trying to bash him, but you said the number one thing, like, you always got to stay on your grind. And I know you do. Mm-hmm.
Like, there has to be and he said, you have, but no, I think it was Tyler Perry that said this. You have to have an in-between job, and he respects in-between jobs. Because it's not always going to be a job. Like,
right.
Go find a different one, and that's kind of steady. And you know what? I'm blessed. Whatever job I get, they understand.
Mm-hmm.
But before, they didn't understand. But now I go into them, and I tell them, listen, okay, I am a singer and an actress first. I understand that your company has been here longer than I was singing in that. But I need you to know that there are some times that I may just have to take off. Like, I have to go in and explain to myself. And then they're like, well, okay, well, I guess you can work these hours or whatever. They're always flexible if I do go get a 9 to 5. Right now, I'm literally, like, doing hair, Airbnb.
Yep.
Like, I am honey.
Let me tell you, when I met her, she was driving Lyft. She was driving Uber.
Absolutely. I was your Uber driver.
Yes.
I was the singing Uber, and look, I made sure I played my song in every ride. I would start that song over, and I think it was when I did Work by Rihanna, and people would be like, that's not Rihanna singing, who's that?
Yep.
It's me.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man, I should have had that on my lineup to play tonight. Yep. Oh, that would have been awesome.
I mean, it's on, I think it's on YouTube.
Yep, it's on YouTube. You're everywhere. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious.
But she is a working, do-it-yourself, chick. And, shout out to the person who is always on their side hustle with their main hustle, because that is truly what's up.
Y'all gotta stay grinding. Keep your ears to the ground, your feet to the ground. Get up and get at them. The early bird gets the worm. I learned that because I get up. Push, you want to know what time I get up?
It's 5:30 in the morning.
I gotta get up at like 7.
Oh, look at me. I said 5:30 with me.
Oh, God, I'm not getting up at no 5. For what? No, I am not getting up at 5:30. But I cannot sleep past 7 now. But it used to be I couldn't get up before 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I had to. I was so, like, lazy. I had to get out of being lazy. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And say that again for those artists who think that they can sit around and party all night.
Get up. Go find some party all night. Who I go to bed at night? Like, I am I am not a clubber. I have too much. And the thing is, I don't like going to clubs. Let me tell you why. Because whenever I go to the club next, I want to be the one being paid to go to the club.
Right.
Walking into a section that's already there.
Right.
Not having to wait in a line. Like, this is why I can't go to the club and have a good time. Because I want it to be my club. I don't know why I have that mentality, but that's just where I'm at.
Girl, that's where you're supposed to be.
That's where I'm at.
That's where you're supposed to be.
Yeah.
So tell them, we're going to actually come in the middle of the song, but she performed one night in Philadelphia, and she performed at South by Southwest, which was another great big deal. But I'm going to play that song, and it's so sultry. That's why I say sultry.
Thank you.
It is.
One night.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. That's I just want to say my first single, but that was like my first official iTunes, Spotify situation. That was my first upload to the actual music platform other than SoundCloud. So I really love the song. I'm still going to shoot a video for it. I don't care if it's 5 years old.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It don't sound like it. It's fine.
But It doesn't, but I released it so long ago. But this is my thing. Once, like, the world knows my music, it's still not going to be old to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that song's old because you know it. But there's someone that does not know it.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
So whenever everyone thinks it's old in the world, then it's going to be old. And then it's still not going to be old to me. So it's called One Night. I absolutely love it. This guy named Dominic Gordon produced it, and Brandon Heston helped write it. So I really, really love it. And here it goes.
So again, we're coming in just a little bit into the song, but you'll still love it just the same. We'll be back after this.
Cause truth is, you don't know me, but if you get closer, I know that it's over. Cause I want you, baby. Is that too much to ask? Baby, is that too much to ask? Cause all I need is one night. All I need is one night. He needs some alone time. He needs some alone time. I wish we had a long time.
Welcome back. This is Portia Hargrove PR with Purpose PR Agency Radio, and I am here tonight with the amazing and beautiful Keierica. Make sure I don't say her government name. You know, I always want to throw out the last name, but I ain't going to do that. She is Keierica. She's right.
Girl, trust me, if they Google it, it's going to pop right on.
Right. But I wanted to let everyone know, and of course Keierica is posting this on all of her social media outlets and telling all of her family, but you can absolutely tune into us, Purpose PR Agency Radio, every Thursday at 7 o'clock. If you missed any of our past episodes, we are on demand through Spotify, Spreaker, YouTube, and we are coming up next week or the week after on iTunes and iHeartRadio. So that's amazing. So definitely, I know, like whoop whoop whoop, like. So again, this podcast is definitely for those people who are just trying to get themselves situated on their journeys, whether they are trying to be a new CEO of their company, like Keierica, you know, whether you're local or big time celebrities, media personalities, if you're an influencer, motivational speaker, and inspirational author. So I'm just so proud of you, Keierica. Like, you're not only just doing your music, but you're doing these plays. So tell everybody, because you're about to start a tour. So tell everybody about the plays.
Okay. So the play is called Daddy's Home, My Husband Ain't. And it's really about this couple who, I don't want to give so much away. Okay. So this lady is married to this guy. He's a superstar. And of course, he just lets the stardom get to his head. Mm-hmm. That's basically what it is. She's having, she has a child. She's trying to raise her child, trying to keep her husband. Her stepmom comes into town. She has to pretend like everything's okay, and then it all blows up in her face. Yes. Oh, that was I did good.
You did do good. I was like, look at her sitting on the sofa at the Tonight Show. Like,
that is hilarious.
Oh, my
God,
goodness.
I did really good.
You did. And so you're the lead actress in that play, right?
I am. I play a lady named Tangy.
Okay.
Right. And she, it's such opposite of the opposite of who I am. It's so funny because I have to be like really, who can I say, Whitley.
Oh my word! Really?
I have to be like a little bit of Gina. Even though Gina's funny, but Gina is real, still put together.
Got you.
And kind of, well, you know, Gina comes from, in Martin, she comes from like a high-class family, and Martin is just crazy. So it's really like I have to play someone who I'm not.
Right.
I feel like I am just loud and crazy and outgoing and goofy and all of these things. Not saying that I'm not a lady, because I am, but I'm a different kind of lady, if that makes sense.
It
like,
does.
I like to go outside and roll in the grass if I need to. Like,
you just like life the way it is. You don't like, you are kind of sort of, you are spontaneous. For you to sit there and drive from Atlanta to Austin when I say go, that's spontaneous.
Oh my word.
Get on the plane, go from Atlanta to Philly right when you came home from Austin, like the day. She's spontaneous. So yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
That was a crazy situation. It really was.
But everything was meant to be.
In my life, I had a blast. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was really fun.
Oh my God. So when is that tour? Because I mean, first of all, I will tell you that from what I understand, from what was shared with me, the tour is going to be in Atlanta. It's going to be in Alabama, right? It's going to be in
Alabama, Norfolk, Virginia, New Orleans. And I know my people really just, they better show up and show out.
Yeah. And in Florida, right?
You need to come out.
And in Florida, right?
Yes, Jacksonville, Florida. I'm not sure if it's Memphis, but I think she is trying to get Memphis, but it's going to be in D.C. Where else?
So all down south. It's not coming up this way, right? It's not coming up north, right?
Well, I mean, D.C. is the furthest.
That's the top of the line, right? DC.
I think that's the top of the line. I think that's the top.
Okay.
But I'm not sure. She may want to do more. I think it's pending on, what she really wants to do. So we'll see. I know it's going to be great, though. She is amazing. So it's going to be great.
Oh, I can't wait to listen, everybody. She already know I've been pushing this little chickie poo to do some plays. So I am elated that she's not doing one, but she's doing 2 plays. Okay.
Oh, thank you.
And In-Laws from Hell. What's that one?
Tour. Yeah, it's going on tour. I'm not sure when. They haven't gave us the schedule yet. But that's about this lady. She, is successful, and she basically meets this guy that really doesn't have anything.
That sounds like a lot of people.
On top of that, it sounds like what?
A lot of people I know. Like,
oh, right. You are silly, right? So she meets this guy, and he doesn't really have much, but she loves him. And on top of all of that, he has in-laws from hell, and they are crazy, and they're plotting against her the whole time.
Oh my goodness,
that's what that's about.
That kind of sound like the lyrics to your new song, "Stop at the Bank." Yeah. How about that?
Yo, that's hilarious. Yeah, Stop at the Bank is about Atlanta and how there's nothing but flexers. All they do is flex. That's it. That's it. So, I mean, you ain't gotta lie. I'm not always all about money, and you know this.
Yeah.
Like, it's not. You don't even have to lie. You don't even have to lie, but they do. So, while you're lying, and I know that you're lying because game recognized game. You're not about to play me.
Said the Leo.
Said the Leo, right? Said the Leo. So, I mean, it's great though. Every song that I do, I feel like me and Jerome Williams is the guy that actually vocal produces me, helps me write. He does a lot, engineers, everything. But he doesn't produce. The guy that produced the record, his name is B. Will, the musician, Brian Williams. But Jerome is like, whenever we sit down and think about stuff, like, we literally strategic and take you there on purpose. Like, we know exactly what each song is going to be about, and it's purposely done. You know what I'm saying? So I know people say you have to have a sound, but I feel like my music is my sound. What you hear is me, because it's thought out. It's not like, it's not just spontaneous. I don't want to say it's not spontaneous, because sometimes it is, but it's who I am, and it's a part of me. It's not, just, I wouldn't put out anything that I know doesn't sound like me, or that I don't want to put out. There's different sides to me, so I just want to, share it with everybody.
I think it's different sides to all of us. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an organized schizophrenia, if I could say that, because like you act one way at work. You don't act the same when you at church, or when you're with your mama, or when you're with your man. It's like different sides, or like some people you live vicariously through them. So I get it. Yeah. I get it. Especially if you're creative like you are. Like, there's certain things that you want to act out, or just you want to write the lyrics to someone else's life, right? So,
right, absolutely. You have to take everything. That's how you get good music. Everybody's life is a story, and everybody's going through the same thing as somebody else. So it's always relatable, I think, to me.
Yeah, that's true. That's good right there. Absolutely. So this is another thing about Miss Keierica. She threw it in there, but she does hair, okay? And I've been trying to get my tracks done. Okay, like,
girl, I'm so through with you. Say this every time we get on the phone. Where is my wig?
Right. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get a wig mailed up from the ATL. Okay.
That's hilarious. Every single time. I do. That is one of my main hustles, I want to say. I love doing it. So it's so therapeutic for me. It's like, I'm just thinking, even though my mind is everywhere, sometimes I could just whoop out and just sit down and focus on that one head that's in front of my face, and make it the most beautiful, creation that I can make it.
She was doing hair right before this call, right?
I definitely was. I was like, hold on, she's about to leave out the door. You know what? You played so... That's so true. That is so true. I definitely was. She was trying to figure out 10 minutes before the call. All right, I got an interview, girl. You got to go. You got to get out. She's going to be walking out with half her head done.
What I say? One half natural, one half pressed.
Right. Just like that picture that was floating around Instagram. That's hilarious. Oh my God.
I can't stand you. Oh my God. But she does. She does not play. Just like, it doesn't matter. You're going to have somebody's money in your pocket. Okay.
Okay, honey. That's hilarious.
Oh my God. I love this about you. I mean, this is good conversation and good advice for the independent artist, because like you said, like, you always have to have something moving and grooving, because you're not going to have a gig this week, or it's going to be quiet, and then one day it's going to just be popping like uncontrollably, So what other advice do you have for the listeners today who are independent artists or just trying to get started?
I would say keep going. And I say this a lot. People ask me what advice, and I mean that. Like, when I tell you, I have to tell myself. Like, I literally look in the mirror and give the biggest pep talk, like Issa Rae on what's so Insecure. Like, I am giving myself a pep talk, and everything that you say will happen. And I mean, like, whatever you say and whatever you write down will happen. So if it's negative, it's going to happen. If it's positive, it's going to happen. The words that you say are so powerful, and I need everybody. This is the true meaning of woke to me. When you wake up and realize that everything that you say will manifest, because we are little GODs.
Come on now.
Creating our own. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying to told you. We talk about this. Yes.
I am so serious. And my mama says this to me all the time, and I'm just getting it. It's terrible. If I would have been guided, I would be so much further in life, I think. But everything is timing. But when you wake up and realize that your words are so powerful and you have to speak over your own life, it is so real.
It is. It is.
It's so real.
Your tongue is power.
It is so powerful. And if you speak, I'm going to get a record deal. If you speak, I'm going to get this job promotion. I'm going to get this marriage, get this man, get this woman, whatever you want. You have to speak it. And not only that, you have to believe it and have the faith the size of a mustard seed. And if you have people around you that do not want to see you succeed, they will bring you down and keep you complacent. Understand what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Because they're speaking against the positivity that you're speaking for yourself. You have to eliminate everything. And then you gotta go to war. It's like we're in a war.
Right.
It's like we're in a war.
Spiritual warfare.
I didn't come to preach.
Yes, you did. You better come on. That's why it's called Purpose, PR Agency Radio, because you gotta speak it.
Like, it is such a invisible warfare that we cannot see with our eyes. It's crazy. Like, we're fighting every day, forces that we don't even see. That's why you gotta stay prayed up.
You sure do.
You have to stay prayed up.
Yep.
Like, it's serious. It's so serious. So I just say, keep going and keep speaking what you want. Speak over your life, and it will manifest. You have to. You have to.
Girl, I mean, those words are just choice words, right on time words, accurate words. You know what I'm saying? Because you speak. I always say speak over your life, but make sure that you meditate, you reflect, you pray, you study, you plan, you get rid of stuff, even people, and you work towards it. You know what I'm saying? So even if you have those people that are speaking negative in your circle, you got to dismiss them. They got to go. They got to go.
I agree.
So
I absolutely
those
agree.
are powerful, powerful words, you know?
Thank you.
They're real.
You.
So I want people to make sure that you stay connected to Miss Keierica, because you can see she is a force to be reckoned with. She's beautiful inside, outside, and even you can tell, you see her spirit, right? You can hear it, right? So she'll bug out with you and pray with you at the end of the call. Don't we do it? Like,
hey. This is too funny. No, all we do is crack jokes. This is too funny. We can't get right.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Girl.
Yes. You can follow me everywhere. It's Keierica on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify. You can just type my name in. iTunes, you can just type my name in, Keierica. And my new single is on and it's out everywhere. It's called SATB. So it's S.A.T.B. And it stands for Stop at the Bank. Because we need to stop at the bank. Okay.
We're gonna play that. We are absolutely gonna play that. But I have one last question. Of course I'm gonna play that. You know, like the Stop at the Bank. All right, I'm not gonna sing, y'all. But I'm not gonna sing, but you know that's how it goes. Stop at the bank. So real quick, what are you listening to besides your own music?
Besides my own music, let me go see.
Even if it's not music, if it's if you're listening to like a speaker, if you're listening, like what's in your ear playing?
What's in my ear playing? It is music, and it's my music. It's all, but it's also Kissing You by Total. Like,
that's my song. No, you didn't. Kissing You is that song always made me feel like I was floating. Right? All right, shout out to Jersey. Shout out to Jersey. Yes. Yep.
Oh my God.
Total from Jersey. See, we Jersey girls got to stick together. Straight up. Right. Good one. So what are you reading? What are you reading right now?
I haven't read a book in about 2 years.
Oh, but
I know that's crazy.
No, you have. You've read the Word. We want to say that, okay?
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like.
Look, you read the newspaper. What?
We're gonna say you read the word. Okay. I'm lying. I have read a book. I was reading The Business of Urban Music, and right, girl. And besides the Bible, that's besides the Bible. Okay, that's the only book that I picked that book up like I want to say in January. So that was this year. No, I'm lying. Maybe February. At the beginning of the year, okay? That's when I was reading that book.
Okay.
I was trying to learn something.
Hey, every day we trying to learn something.
We got to get better.
And so my other question is, since you do hair and you're in like one of the hair capitals, Atlanta, what's the last style that you did on a client?
I just did some curls, actually.
Okay.
She wanted some curls, but this morning I did a sew-in. It was she wanted a side part installation, and that's what I did for her. And it was so pretty.
See, she has.
You can find my hair work at Hair by Keierica.
See, I was about to say it because I was like, she ain't gonna say it, but I'm gonna say it. Yep, say it again.
Hair by Keierica. So HAIRBYKEIERICA.
You better go, girl. You better go.
And I just started that Instagram, even though it was a different Instagram, and I rebooted it to be my hair page because I'm like, Keierica, you really do great hair. I just did a wedding last weekend, and not last weekend, the weekend before last. When I tell you this hair was beautiful, I did all the bridesmaids, the mother of the bride, everybody's hair was flawless.
Wow.
And I was like, I looked at the bride, I said, girl, I could do hair, huh? She was like, yeah.
You said, huh?
She said, yeah. Right, but she's also one of my long-lasting clients. I went to college with her, so she comes to me all the time. She does not know what to do with her hair. That's why she just calls me all the time. I am available at midnight, okay? They will call me at midnight for questions.
Girl, you are funny to me. I'm serious when I said to you, I'm telling y'all, I'm serious. Every time I talk to her, I'll be like, can I get my wig? I'm very serious. And she... I am about to set up her new single, Stop at the Bank. And I want to let you know that tonight's episode with our singer, dancer, actress, songwriter, Keierica is brought to you by Spa 5 Natural Spa Treatments. And they are available in sugar scrubs, foot scrubs, and shower oils. Thank you very much, Spa 5, for sponsoring this episode of Purpose Pure Agency Radio. And now set us up for this Stop at the Bank song that we're going to close out with.
Yes. Okay, guys. This is my new song, Stop at the Bank, SATB. It's on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Please go get it now, and I hope you enjoy it.
And again, this is Portia Hargrove, PR from Purpose PR Agency Radio. Remember, you can tune in every single Thursday at 7 p.m. where you'll be able to be inspired listening to great jewels from CEOs, celebrities, media personalities, influencers, motivational speakers, and inspirational authors. And my advice to anyone listening is whenever you walk in the room or walk out of the room, whatever anybody whispers is your brand. Be blessed and let's enjoy Stop at the Bank. Take care.
bullshit. If you didn't know,